as fast as I could. Everything still okay? What are you doing? Come on, we're already late.
5 minutes.
Don't forget your PE kit.
I won't.
Look, you can't go to school like that, mate. Tuck your shirt in. Don't you care what you look like?
Just because he doesn't spend an hour posing in front of a mirror, unlike some other people I could mention.
What's wrong with looking after yourself?
More like loving yourself.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you two are related.
Me too.
Wait, Dad, can I borrow your moisturiser?
Your daughter, however.
Right, Zack, in the car in 5 minutes.
It's amazing.
You haven't read it properly. Some bits are really crap.
Shut up, it's mint. You think the kid's gonna win, but then he doesn't. I think you should show it to Mr. Wallaby.
No way.
Do you think I can finish reading it properly? Give you some more constructive feedback?
Yeah, OK.
Label. Thought you were gonna walk with us today.
She had the better offer.
You wish. Hey, cheer up, Shrimp.
You OK?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's responding really well to the antibiotics. And we're confident that the infection's cleared up and she's stable.
Hello, Martha. I'm your daddy. We can have so much fun, you and me. Thank you.
What for?
For talking me into this. It's the best feeling ever. Right. See you later, sweet pea. I'll be back at lunch, yeah?
I printed off our announcements for assembly this morning. So, anything in red is your line.
Anything you say, boss. Get a room. Well, someone's happy. You stoned again?
No, wait, you're out of Smith now.
Oh, well done. Nice one, mate.
Shouldn't we go outside?
Nah, it'll just be a test.
Well, it might not be.
Here's one for you, Mr. Mathematics. 2 across, the universal answer.
42.
Hear anything?
Yeah, we're just having a cuppa before we go out.
It's not a test.
What?
It's somebody smoking in the toilets. 2 sugars, please.
Kyle, Tarek, grow up. Come on, shift yourselves.
I'm sorry to interrupt your breakfast, but there is a fire alarm going off. Do you need me to get them to turn it off? Through!
What's wrong with you lot? Come on, get out.
It exploded. It wasn't my fault.
OK, we'll just try and calm down.
You try calming down. You're not the one that nearly got killed.
I don't think it would have killed you.
I would like to see how far Mr. Byrne would get. With an oven that doesn't get past gas mark 6, a set of cooking knives that are older than me granny, and an exploding grill. What are you laughing at?
Silence. Quiet, please. Shut up! Thank you. Have any of you got any idea how long it took you to vacate the building?
38 seconds.
Anyone else?
5 minutes?
Nowhere even close. It took you 12 and a half minutes, and that is not good enough. It was no better at the other assembly points. You're lucky it wasn't a serious fire, and if it had been, some of you would have been killed. We need to get that time down to 3 minutes. I've assigned 2 student fire wardens for each year group to try and sort this mess out. The following students step forward. Year 12, Katie Pitkin, David Jones. Year 13, Kyle Stack, seeing as you're so keen to get the time down. And Josh Stevenson. Miss Boston is coordinating. I'll leave you in her capable hands. The rest of you inside quietly, please. Get to your first lesson. Has the time off done Josh any good?
Yeah, he's pleased to be back.
Thought we'd give him some responsibility. Maybe it'll help him focus.
Thank you.
Right, come on, lads, hurry up. That fire alarm set us back.
I forgot my boots.
I reminded you about that earlier. Size 7, yeah? Look, just remember what I told you. Hang back, yeah? Forget about the Glory Hunting strikers. Defenders, they're the real heroes.
I get it. I'm rubbish. Keep out of the way.
That's not what I'm saying, OK? The defence is the heart of the team. Right?
Nice boots.
Despite what the kids may say, let's get down with the trumpets.
Right, that's it. Move into space. Look up. Want the ball. Good pass. Come on, Zack. That's it. Want the ball. Move into space.
To me.
Talk to each other. That's it. Keep running. That's it. Go on. Go. Move.
From the cross to the air, will it take to put your bras in the air?
To me.
Just don't pretend that if it wasn't older, you wouldn't want to dance to me, yeah. You're
To
the
me.
last of my fears. I was top boy of the class in my year. Well, not really, but I was halfway there.
What was that?
And I could have been the headmaster, so yeah, got
Rubbish. I'm trying. Got the sweetest pass ever. I'm sorry, okay? The girl can score. I know, I'm sorry.
Right, enough.
Stick to what you're good at, Shakespeare.
still, stick us on their clubs, and I guarantee that nobody will stand still.
Okay, don't tell anyone about the test later. Just make sure you get everyone out in under 3 minutes, okay? Familiarise yourself with all the fire exits and the various assembly points. Josh, what do you do if you find a lost year 10?
You point him to the fire and watch him burn.
Have you ever considered stand-up, Carl? Because that was really funny. All right, where's the fire assembly point for years 11 and 12?
Can't remember, sorry.
Oh, God. It's good to see you've been paying attention. It's the playground. Okay, that's it. Go on, go back to your classes. Okay?
Am I supposed to remember all of these?
You are joking.
Yeah, obviously.
I can't believe we lost that match.
Don't blame me. You're the one who passed it to Zack.
What's your problem?
Just a shame you didn't inherit any sporting talent off your dad.
Yeah, he's amazing. I'm crap. I get it.
Can't believe you're even related.
You saying he's not really my dad?
She doesn't really mean it.
Maybe she's right. Maybe he isn't.
Oi! Car park, break time, and don't even think about being late.
What, sir?
It's not up for discussion. You should have thought of that before you nicked my money.
Mr. Budgeon, can I have a word? I've had a phone call from Candora Cosmetics.
What are you going to make us do?
Wait and see, but I think I'm going to enjoy this. What?
Why are you being so off with us?
Look, I am busy. Can it wait?
If you wanted to. It's no skin off my nose.
But it was just amazing, just to hold her for the first time, see a little face.
Oh, I'm dead chuffed for you. Listen, I've got a new camera. I could take some photos of you and her if you want.
Yeah, after lunch. Got her introduced to Uncle Chalks, haven't I?
Thanks for coming in at such short notice.
Not a problem.
Anytime.
Janice, can I leave Mr. O'Leary with you? He's come in to fix the kitchen after this morning's mishap.
Yeah, of course. I'm Janice.
Craig.
Is that my tea?
Oh, yeah,
Excuse me fingers, and it looks like it's been nibbled a bit, but that was how to like that.
Well, he doesn't know how lucky he is. I'd pay good money to have my tea made by someone like you.
Follow me.
Gladly.
Lauren, plagiarist extraordinaire, Andrews. Not too disappointing. Use spell check. Oi! An improvement. Structurally abysmal. Adequate. Ah, dear. Oh, dear. I don't even have words for what you've produced, Josh Stevenson. A blindfolded chimp could have done better. That big F on the front, it's for fail.
I don't get it. Why would I get an F? I can't help you with the grill, but the fire damage is no biggie by the looks of it. Should be done and dusted by mid-afternoon.
Right.
I thought you'd be first.
Oh, you are an angel. Thank you.
So, how long have you been doing this for then?
Well, I don't normally, to be honest. See, it's my company, so I usually run the business side of things.
Ooh, me too.
Plan is to roll out a few different places, you know. Create a little empire.
Don't suppose Mr. Byrne mentioned out about a new grill, did he?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, he's got a business to run. Give him a break.
Never trust a man who winks all the time.
One more chance for the secret playwright to come forward. Catch you again, it's confiscated, okay? Someone wrote it. I'm pretty sure it was one of you lot because I found it on top of your homework. Look, it's an amazing play. Whoever wrote it should be really proud.
Thanks a lot. He loved it. What's your problem?
What's yours? You have been acting weird all day, Nicki.
Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Naz, it's time to go.
Zack, can I have a word?
I don't like the term servants, no. I prefer to think of you more as skivvies. And skivvies you will remain until you have paid back every penny.
Like I said before, we didn't know it was your money.
Now, I don't normally drive my little rust bucket in, but today, as luck would have it, I did. Inside and out, and be careful with the right wiper blade. It's held on with gaffer tape.
It's going to take hundreds of cars to pay you back, sir. You can't do this to us.
Phone. Now remind me, the police, all the nines?
All right, sir. We get the picture.
Can't wait for book club in English, sir.
What?
Move Casterbridge wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Oh, pleased to hear it. But this week's book is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
You changed it.
You should have checked the notice board.
Never mind. There's still plenty of time.
Don't know what you're smiling at, given the speed you read.
You've written plays before?
I've done some short stories, and I've got another idea for a play, but it's probably a bit rubbish.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Come on, you've got real talent.
You think?
Right, if you don't believe me, what about we do a read-through of it in drama club at lunchtime?
Everyone will think I'm a loser.
It's only drama club, they won't give you a hard time.
I don't want my dad finding out.
Why?
He won't get it. He doesn't get anything.
What? I used to think that about my dad, but...
It's different.
In what way?
It's like we don't connect.
What's it? Mate, of course you're connected. He's your dad. It's like Martha and I. She's my flesh and blood.
But what if you found out she wasn't really yours? You know, biologically, would it make a difference?
Well, yeah, I guess it would. Why?
I don't think he's my real dad. We're nothing alike. He's never interested in stuff that I do. He prefers my sister, and I'm the only one in my family with ginger hair.
Mate, if you're worried about it, you should talk to him.
No way.
Well, what else are you going to do? Go all CSI and start doing DNA tests? Just speak to him. Yeah, I bet you it's all in your head.
So, what about the read-through?
Yeah, okay. I suppose I don't mind.
Yeah? Fantastic.
Check out Mr. Budgeon's banging tunes. We've got Barry Manilow, Elaine Page, Bab Streisand. Oh, wait for it. It's only a bit of Westlife.
Westlife? No way, man.
Slap.
Oh, Min!
What you doing?
Perfect job, innit?
It's your time to clean one more.
Of course, sir.
Whose idea was this?
Mr. Budgeon's.
Where are the proceeds going?
I'm not sure, you know. I think it's Children's Hospice, innit?
Oh, right. Keep up the good work.
Okay. 100.
Why did he give you all that?
I'm doing a paternity test. I don't think Dad's my real dad.
You what?
We're too different to be related.
Just because you're not that alike?
Well, we're nothing alike. He's sporty, confident, and he hasn't got ginger hair.
Like, you're crazy. How are you going to do a DNA test without someone knowing? Pluck a hair from the back of his head when he's not looking. You do know this is a waste of time and money, don't you? Fine. Do you want me to go with you, or...?
No, I'll be okay.
This essay for Budgeon's well good. Did you nick it off the internet or something? Stop stressing about it, mate.
You are okay sorting the prefect's rower?
Yeah.
Where's your brother gone? He's not answering his mobile.
Maybe he's come to his senses and realises he doesn't want to hang out with you.
You mean the same way him and your sister don't want to hang out with you?
What?
Yeah. Saw them leaving together earlier.
No.
What's up?
I've got to go.
Where you going? Catch up. Scout.
What?
Your face.
You're not exactly Brad Pitt, are you?
No, it's all blotchy. And red.
What?
Your face.
Oh my God. It's Budgeon's face cream. Oh!
They're gorgeous, Naz.
The flowers, so what?
Yeah, Mum loved them.
She loved custard too, but we ain't putting that on a grave.
It doesn't seem that long, does it?
It's nearly time.
No, don't all call out at once. I can hardly hear myself think. Come on. What are the themes running through the rainbow?
Look at me!
Where did you get that?
Your boot.
Thieving again.
What is this stuff? It's burning my skin off. What are you going to do about it?
I thought we agreed no tuna in the office.
Oh, yeah, I had no choice. Need to go shopping.
You all right?
What? What's that smell?
A flouting of the rules is what it is.
Hello, hello. Ah, just the man. Your son has written a very impressive piece of drama. I thought we could do a read-through of it in Drama Club, yeah? Zack?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, come and have a listen. I've got hockey practice. More important than hearing the first ever performance of your son's work. Talk about getting your priorities right.
Yeah, someone can cover. No, I'd love to come.
Yeah, I'll pop in for a bit. Great.
Didn't realise he was into all that arty-farty stuff.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Is that... Yes, it's tuna. Yes, it smells.
What do you mean, liquidation? No, I know what liquidation means. I want to know how long I've been selling goods for a dodgy company that no longer exists.
I don't care who I sue, but I'm suing.
I demand to speak to a manager. Well, what's his number? On the Costa del Sol. Hello? Hello?
Sounds like it's your problem to sort now.
Oh, see a doctor. What do you want me to do?
Compensation.
It's not possible.
All right. I'll just have to tell Mr. Byrne and see what he thinks of his moonlighting staff.
No.
Looks like we won't have to have any more cars to wash.
Right. I want 5 themes written down by the time I get back. Candora Cosmetics have gone under. Disappeared. Poof.
You're joking.
You already knew.
I tried to tell you earlier. I'm just as angry as you are.
Oh, I doubt that.
It was a scam. Untested knockoffs from China. There's nothing we can do.
I assure you there is plenty I can and will do.
The police are trying to track down anyone who was involved. We have to lie low, not go shouting his mouth off about it.
Police?
I'm sorry, I didn't think there would...
No, you didn't think. Oh, no, I don't know how I've got involved in this. What have I got to show for it? Hey, a load of dodgy cosmetics I can't shift, and I've got a pupil with a red raw face threatening to sue me. Oh, well, thank you very much, Ms. Croft. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, at least now it's all over. We don't have to spend any more time together.
Huh. Every cloud.
You pompous old git.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know you've got other things on your mind.
A loser called Finn?
No, it's not Finn. It's all this head girl Jewis.
Oh, whatever.
Well, no one said anything at home this morning.
Of course we didn't, because we didn't want to upset Dad.
Oh, shut up! Both of you, just shut up!
Nice one, Trudy. Now look what you've done.
Oh, no, I skived.
How are you? Anniversaries are never easy.
And who told you?
I make it my business to know about these things.
How are you bearing up?
Fine.
What's wrong?
I've messed up. It's the anniversary of my mum's death today. I forgot. They hate me.
Hey, look, of course they don't.
Naz has completely shut me out. Yeah, I expect it from Tarek, but not from her. She won't talk to me.
It's all right, come on.
I don't get it. Why keep it a secret? I could have helped you.
Believe it or not, you probably did me a favour.
What are you talking about?
I'm going travelling. But thank you.
For what?
For making me leave.
Brilliant. Amazing, guys. Well done.
Well done, Zack.
See what I mean? Waterloo Road's very own Pinter.
Oh, your mum loves reading, so you must get it from her side.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, Zack, seriously, I'm really proud of you, mate. I wish I could write something that could.
Go. Well, you've obviously got somewhere more important to be.
Hockey practice, mate. Sorry.
Well, I expected the work to be done by now. It's not fair on Maggie. She needs to be using this whole area.
You have no idea how hard it's been for me without that grill. I've had to completely change my menu. And he is as good as useless. He spends more time on that phone than he does fixing this mess.
Look, I admit I have been inundated with work calls all day, but I am 110% on it now, I promise.
Is everything okay?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to find someone more reliable.
Yeah, but we can't find no one till tomorrow, so you might as well let him stay a bit longer.
Yeah, you won't regret it.
3:30.
This is mental. I'm so behind because of all this.
Anna, what's going on?
I did try. I'm not back on the drugs again, if that's what you think. Is everyone trying to make me pay because of what happened? Is that why I was marked harder? What? Being given all this stuff to do, all the firewood and stuff, I don't know where all the exits are.
Will you... You're not helping yourself. Well, stop moaning. You want people to treat you normally, then start behaving normally. Josh. Josh!
Smile.
Hey! Oh, got some cracking shots of you, mate.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Oh, she's a corker, that's for sure.
So you go back to Mummy.
There we go.
We're so grateful to you, aren't we? You've been amazing through all this. What's wrong?
Can we have a word?
I'll get some coffees.
Another doctor's going to be looking after Martha.
Oh. Why?
Because it's not appropriate anymore. Because Alex and me are in a relationship. I didn't plan for anything to happen. It just did.
With him? But I thought... Right. OK, well... Just got to get my head round it, that's all.
Matt, there's something else. Alex has been offered this post as a consultant. I mean, it's a perfect career move and he can't afford not to take it, but we may have to move to Bristol.
You've known him 5 minutes.
Sorry.
No, I'm not just the mate who provided the sperm, Rosie. I'm Martha's dad. You can't just take her away from me, start playing happy families with someone
You're
else.
always going to be Martha's dad. That's never going to change.
Look, I understand why you're so angry.
This is a private conversation.
But if you care about her, you'll at least hear her out.
I am reporting you. I'll get you struck off. You see how far you get to Bristol then, shall we? You're taking advantage of her.
She's vulnerable. Her hormones are all over the place. She has no idea what she's doing.
I know how it must look, but it's not like that.
Matt. Matt.
Look, neither of us expected this. It just happened.
It's a shame you didn't meet Dr. Perfect earlier, isn't it? Then none of this would be happening. He could have given you your baby.
I'm so sorry.
You do what you like with him, but don't involve Martha. You want to move to Bristol? Fine. I'm keeping my daughter.
Grant me.
was a bit harsh, wasn't it? Tom, it was generous. It should have been ungraded.
Well, it couldn't have been that bad. Just go easy on him for me, will you?
I can get you a copy if you want.
How did Josh seem to you earlier?
Why?
No reason.
Oh, go on, say it.
He seemed a bit out of it. I wondered if perhaps he'd not managed to kick it.
I appreciate you trying to help, but he's my son, and he's fine. He's learned his lesson. He just needs to be left alone, all right?
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. I was thinking, does Mum have ginger jeans? I was just wondering why Zack's got red hair.
Why are you asking me that?
Oh, I've been doing genetics in biology.
What's going on, Maddie?
Promise you won't kick off. Promise.
OK.
Zack's doing a DNA test. He doesn't think you're his real dad.
You what?
But you can't tell him, he'll kill me.
Why?
Well, it's not that big a deal, right?
I can't believe this. Where is he?
He wouldn't let me go with him. Oh, you promised!
Yeah, I'm sorry, Maddie, but you can't expect me to ignore this.
What?
Hi, it's Zack. Sorry I can't take your call right now.
The electrons in the metal ions are excited to higher energy levels by the heat. The colour can be used to identify the elements. So, what metal produces this colour? Josh? Which metallic element might this be? Trudy?
Sodium.
Very good. And how do we refer to the specific wavelengths of light produced?
Mate, I would have got that. Kyle Stack would have got that.
Finn?
The atomic emission spectrum.
Very good. So, number 2.
What are you doing?
But if you've been listening, you'd know.
You gotta set the fire alarm off.
Calm down, you big girl.
No, put it out.
Moving on.
All right. She's my daughter, so how can we stop this? This is ridiculous. Thanks for nothing. We're not going to let them get away with this.
What are you doing?
We're going to ring the hospital. Let them know what Dr. Stoneham's been up to.
Don't do anything when you feel like this.
Why not? I will get him sacked.
Look, if Rosie loves him, getting him sacked won't change things. It'll just make her hate you.
Sorry, are you defending them?
Of course I'm not
Just get out, all right? I need some space. Go!
You waiting for a bus, you? What's with all the clock watching?
It's nothing.
Right, OK, everyone. Josh is the firewoman, so do as he says.
Come on then, Josh, what are we doing? All right, keep it together, mate.
There's a fire exit right out there.
Weird.
Josh, what's going on, mate? What are you doing? It's okay. Hey, mate, it's okay.
Make your way to the appropriate assembly points, please. Quick as you can. Come on, Finn.
What?
DNA clinic? Hang on 1 second.
What, you lot, keep moving.
Criminal? No, I didn't realise. I gave him my permission for the test. Sure, great. Well, I look forward to hearing from you later then. Lewis, hurry up.
Come on, keep moving.
Looking good! What have you done to yourself?
It's not mine.
Well, whose is it?
It's Josh's.
What?
He started freaking out, sir, hitting the fire alarm when it was already going off. I wanted to go after him, but...
man.
Josh?
Josh?
Where is he?
It must be this way.
Josh! Josh, are you okay? What are you doing here?
He wouldn't stop. Can you get the first aid kit?
You're fine.
Why is it all going wrong, Dad?
What?
Don't know, everything. Today.
Look, come on, mate, let's get you sorted. You'll be okay.
Okay, well done, everyone. You managed to knock 10 minutes off the previous time. We did it in 2.5 minutes, and that's a record, I think. Unfortunately, this won't mean an earlier finish. I need you all back in your classes as soon as possible. Thank you. Brantley, how much did you raise at the car wash? Scout said it was for the children's hospice, right?
Did she?
Yeah. That's right. Raise much?
Nah.
I can have Janice put it in the safe for you. Looks like a lot to me.
Zack, I've been looking for you. I had a call from a clinic a little while ago. Something about a DNA test? What's going on?
There's no way we're related. Everybody thinks so.
What do you mean, everyone?
Harley, Naz, Maddie.
Maddie?
I was talking to Mr. Wilding, and he said he'd feel different if Martha wasn't really his. So I thought that was maybe why...
Mr. Wilding? Do you know that what you did was illegal? You know, I had to cover for you and say that you had my permission. Do you realise how much trouble you could get in? And what even possessed you? You know, why didn't you just come to me first? Like, those tests cost money. I mean, where'd you get the money from?
I sold my laptop.
I don't believe this, mate.
Everything all right?
Enjoy meddling, dear. Come to have another go?
I'm sorry.
Zack has gone and had a DNA test done because of you. You know what, you've been a dad for all of 5 minutes, now you reckon you know it all.
No. But I know I'll never take my child for granted.
Oh, right. What's that supposed to mean?
He's an amazing kid, and you have no idea. He has absolutely no self-confidence because of you. He feels completely alienated. All I'm trying to do is help him, to encourage him. Yet the whole time he's worried about what you think. What was it you called it earlier? Arty-farty. Brilliant. It's no wonder he questions whether you're his dad. I would.
What, you can't blame me for being annoyed?
Worried more like.
Zack! You knew it was a test. You didn't need to panic.
Why did you do it? There, it's not too bad. You okay?
What happened?
He just slipped on some glass in his rush to get out quickly. I think I was a little too severe at the fire warden training.
He's fine. He's doing really well.
Yeah, it's just a bit shaken, aren't you, Josh?
Oh, well done on the evacuation. Whatever your methods, they obviously worked. You take it easy, okay?
Thank you.
I did it for Josh. Okay? You got a second? You need to get him to a GP as soon as possible.
It's just a bit wobbly.
Do you not think he needs to talk to someone? Think about what he's done. Okay, it's not normal behaviour. Just take him to a GP and see what they say.
Why don't you just stick to basic first aid and leave the psychology to the people that know what they're talking about?
I was just about to call you. I think...
Alex feels terrible. Alex feels terrible. He didn't want to make things worse today. Matt, I know this sounds really awful now, but in a way, I thought you'd be a bit relieved.
That you were taking my daughter to the other side of the country. Why is that?
Remember how hard it was for me to talk you into all this? Even when I was pregnant, I knew you were worried.
It's different now. Martha's here. I love her. I've cuddled her. And I want to be able to cuddle her every day. Not just once a month or whatever it will be.
And that's why Alex made me come. He wants you to know he's going to do everything he can now to get work as close to Rochdale as possible. He doesn't want to take Martha away from you. Neither do I.
I don't want you to be lonely.
I know. Right. If you want me to call it off with him, I will. You're my friend, and I made a commitment to you first.
I'm not going to ruin your chance at happiness, darling.
So, what is the main theme, Zack?
I haven't read it.
Nassim? Maybe it would be quicker to ask if anyone has actually read it. Really? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Well, I think it's loneliness what makes a monster do what he does. Especially when he realises even Frankenstein hates him.
An example? Or have you just swallowed a section of the book notes?
Well, there's that bit where he says something about everyone thinking he was horrible, especially the bloke who made him. That's when I started feeling really sorry for him.
I know the section. Page 83. Go on, then. Read it aloud.
All men hate the
Wretched.
How then must I?
How have you managed to read a whole book in a day when you can barely manage 2 sentences?
I listened to an audiobook. I'm the only one who made an effort, and still you're giving me a hard time.
Oh, sit down, Harley. You know, you have an impressive grasp of the narrative. Now, with a little help with the reading, you could get a lot out of book club.
Really? You gonna help me?
I suppose I could give you some extra tuition.
That'd be great.
OK.
Nice. You all right?
Not you as well, I'm fine.
Trudy feels really bad.
She should.
Just imagine how you'd feel if you'd forgotten. I know how you feel, you know.
Your mum died too, did she?
My girlfriend did.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not the same though.
No, you're right. But I do know what it feels like to want to share stuff with someone who's not there anymore. Right. Come here.
Shh, quick, she's coming.
Ta-da! A small something to say sorry for being under your feet all day.
Mr. Byrne agreed to this?
No. It's a present from me to you.
What's the catch?
A mate of mine owed me a favour. Honest.
What the hell? I love it.
Hey, what's up?
Out. It's just one of them days. Thanks.
Well, I don't know about you, but I ain't half worked up a first.
Oh, well, I'd love to go for a drink, but I can't. I've got to,
Well, I didn't mean that.
Oh, sorry.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
All right. But, Jez, I was trying to help Zack as a teacher. I didn't mean to criticise what you do.
Well, it's a bit late for that. The damage has been done.
I'm sorry. Like, it's a DNA test. It's hardly the end of the world, is it?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
You're not sure that he's yours?
I don't know. We separated for a month or two just before she got pregnant, and I was away a lot. I mean, I had the odd niggle, but... Well, my granddad had red hair, and I managed to reassure myself with that.
So what happens now?
I'm going to go and meet Zack, and then we're going to wait for the call.
Right, well, pull out. Say that you don't give her permission.
How's that going to make Zack feel? I mean, it's just going to make him more suspicious. No, I'm just going to have to go through with it and hope that I'm worrying about nothing.
Right, whatever happens, whatever the results, you can't erase 14 years just like that.
What if he's not mine? Who knows what he'll do? I just wish I had more time to put things straight. I better go and find out.
I don't understand. I thought I'd start feeling more normal after I quit.
You really haven't been smoking?
Josh, how's the hand, mate?
Nothing too serious. Just enough to get him out of washing up for a while. Sorry, Finn, we're in a bit of a rush, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I don't get it, Dad.
Well, we should go to the doctors.
Why?
Find out why you're feeling like this, why you feel so anxious.
I don't get what I've done wrong.
Well, let's just get it checked out, yeah?
Yeah. Don't worry, I paid over the odds for it. It's not going to give you any trouble.
Mad's told you?
Yeah. But under duress. She's very loyal, that sister of yours, you know.
Thanks.
How else are you going to write your school-winning script, eh? Listen, if you want me to read stuff that you write, I'd love to.
You don't have to.
I want to. And I'm glad that we're different. to change. So I want you to know that whatever the results are, I love you for who you are. I mean, we're the A-team, you and me, right? Hello? Yeah, I'm Jeremy Diamond. OK, go for it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks very much. Bye.
Are you pleased?
What do you think?
Oh, just perfect.
I'll be glad when today's over too.
I shouldn't have shouted at you earlier. It wasn't your fault.
Is that an apology? I'm gutted too. We went in to make money and we came out in debt. We had some fun, I suppose.
Suppose.
It's the takings from the car washing. I explained it all to Mr. Byrne, that you needed the money for Fleur. Big softy after all. Is everything okay?
No, not really. Fleur's not well. They've called the doctor. Pneumonia.
I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can...
Thank you.
We're just off to see.
Care home.
What's the matter with you?
That Craig, I've been flirting with him all day. Asked him to go for a drink and he blew me right out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ginny.
Please?
See one.
A certain young man asked me to give you this.
Thank you.
What for?
For hiring the man of my dreams.
Night off.
But the fire alarm was going off, so why did you smash the glass?
Josh.
You seem a bit on edge. Is everything okay?
What do you mean?
Your dad mentioned you hadn't been quite yourself.
I just feel like everything's a lot harder. Like it's a lot more difficult.
Why do you think that is?
What?
How long have you been feeling like this? I don't want you to worry, but I'm going to refer you to a psychiatrist, just so you can speak to someone about any problems. You'll receive a letter soon with an appointment. And please, try not to worry, okay?
Will you just wait outside for a minute? Could I have a quick word? I know you're not a psychiatrist. I just want to know what you're thinking. I can tell you're thinking something.
I'm very reticent to say anything.
I just want to prepare myself. Look, I promise I won't hold you to anything. It stays within these four walls. Please.
Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say he's displaying the symptoms of a psychotic breakdown.
What does that mean?
It could be a one-off. If it were to keep happening, it could mean it's schizophrenia. But please don't worry till you see someone who knows what they're talking about.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
All right. Come on, let's get you home.
She doesn't recognise me. Looks straight through me most of the time.
He's a bright kid, and it's not fair for him to be kept in the dark about this.
Go and be with your wife.
He's tendering his resignation.
Oh, Josh, oh.
I think we've lost Grantley.